Welcome back to the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty. We are in Cheney, Washington, squaring off against the Eastern Washington Eagles. Montana State coming in on a pretty strong streak of wins so far, and they look to continue that today. Looking at the in-season recruiting, Chris Lumpkin, we are currently atop of his list as safety will be a need for us. As well, tight end, Chris Hansen, he gave us a soft verbal. Donnie McGee, he's going to be visiting us in week 11 when we host Portland State. As well, another tight end here in William Dunbar. We're also looking at a quarterback here, Josh Brink, but mostly just because he's local. Quarterback isn't probably a huge need for us right now, just considering what we got in Kevin Fuller. It's only his second season. Don Stovall is the quarterback for the Eagles, but the backup has gotten a fair amount of opportunity to play so far, and he's looked good in that, but it looks like it was mostly due to injury and whatnot that leads to Stovall playing that, and he also is an impact player. Their running game isn't great, and neither is their offensive line. This Eastern Washington team has pretty much felt the same throughout the 11 years of this series. Pretty just mediocre. They come into this game 3-4, ranked 89th in the nation, and a 1-3 record inside of the Big Sky Conference. Might not be able to pick up on the cameras, but it is a pretty rainy game here, so it might be a little sloppy, and we start off a little sloppy. Negative 1 yard run on the first play from scrimmage. Now Fuller is going to stop and throw. He's looking for Will Black, who had back-to-back huge games to open up conference play, but he's been kind of quiet since then. Fuller looking to go deep. Lumpkin has to come back for it, and he's got it at the 45-yard line there. Fuller getting walloped as he let that pass go, but a smart underthrow as Lumpkin came back for that one and made the catch. Now Fuller airing this one out deep downfield. He's got Black open, and he missed him. It was last week or the week before where back-to-back plays, the exact same route there, that Lumpkin was wide open, or Black, whoever it was, and it was either an overthrow or a drop. That time it was an overthrow. Luckily, we do get a nice big run there from our running back, and now over the middle, Paul Washington makes the catch, and it looks like he maybe slipped or dove. Either way, we're down to the 5. Fuller looking to cap off the drive now, and he's going to do it with his legs, diving for the end zone and getting in with the touchdown there. We definitely got to use his legs more because he is one of the fastest quarterbacks in the nation. Montana State with a statement drive there, up 7-0. First pass of the game for Eastern Washington is going to fall incomplete as he was trying to dump it off to his running back, Joe Randall. Stovall throws this one in the flat, and his receiver there gets a walloped. Good defense by Anthony Ross. 3rd down and 8. Now can Montana State force a 3-and-out to start off the afternoon? Stovall floats this one deep. Triple man coverage. Incomplete pass, and the defense gets a stop. And the offense is given some pretty good field position, but Vince Robinson, he's going to lose 6 yards on first down. Now spreading things out, Fuller's going to throw right side. Pass is going to be knocked away. Fuller only 1 for 3 passing. Fuller looking to throw again, airing this one out deep to the left side. Tipped and broken up again as there were several red jerseys around the receiver. And now Eastern Washington's defense forces a 3-and-out. Pass is going to be caught by that tight end Burnett over the middle, and that's going to get them to just about midfield. Stovall takes the snap again, evades the pressure, and he's got his man Burnett for another 10 yards there. 27 passing yards for Eastern Washington, which obviously isn't great, but we're still very early in this one. Stovall throws over the middle, and he's got another receiver. He's getting a little bit of a rhythm going on this drive now as opposed to last. 2nd down, pass in the flat is going to be over the head of Walker, leading to 3rd down and short. They're going to give it to the fullback. He's going to gash our defense as he takes it right up the gut, and they're cooking in the red zone. Just a minute left to go in the first quarter. It's an option play here for Stovall. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to be close to the first down, and they're going to give it to him, meaning it's going to be goal to go for the Eagles. Looking to capitalize on this touchdown opportunity. First down pass incomplete due to the pressure. Now Stovall throws to the flat, and he's going to get taken down. In fact, they're going to mark him at a 1 yard loss. Third down and goal. Looking to tie the game up here. Firing back to the left side, and it's going to be right off of the hands of the receiver. He could have had a touchdown, but the rainy conditions, not the best for catching the football or throwing it either. So that's going to force them to settle for the field goal and make it a 4-point game. Jumping to the second quarter of play now, Fuller is going to be running to his right, evades the first defender, and still gets taken down for a loss. High snap on third down, quick throw for Fuller, or from Fuller for Lumpkin. It's going to be right off of his hands, and now Fuller 2 of 7 passing today as Eastern Washington forces another 3 and out. Stovall airing this one out deep, looking for the big play. He's not going to get it. You got to hold your breath with those deep shots, just considering, it's happened time and time again against this secondary. Screen play here for Hawley, and he's going to get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and 12. Montana State looking for another 3 and out, and they're going to get it after that overthrow from Stovall. Starting this drive from the own 21-yard line, Fuller is pressured, and he's just lucky he didn't get sacked on that play. Good job getting the football away, even if it makes him 2 of 8. Now running the football with Corden. He loses the football. Eastern Washington strips it and recovers that fumble there. Corden, the freshman running back, he fumbles it after picking up 9 or 10 yards. Obviously, that doesn't matter, though. Eastern Washington gifted with some great field position. Stovall is going to run that one for a gain of 8. Now give it to John Randall, speeding off of defenders in the backfield. He gets brought down inside of the 20. Neither team running the ball super efficiently today, but Eastern Washington has been a little better. Stovall's going to throw this one in the flat for Randall, and he's going to get into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown, and that's going to give them their first lead of the game. No one kept up with the running back in the flat there, and he got in for an easy 12-yard score. Montana State finds themselves down for the first time today. Now, Vince Robinson goes right up the gut for his 5th carry, and he picks up 9. Fuller looking to throw here. He's going to roll to his right. He's not going to force anything. He's just going to get the 1 yard that he needs, and that's going to pick up just our 4th first down today. Robinson sheds a tackle as he goes up the middle, and that's going to pick up a gain of 4, it looks like. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Here's a play fake. Fuller airing this one out deep, but it's going to sail out of bounds. Third down and 6. Montana State looking for the conversion. Haven't had a whole lot going for us outside of that first drive. Throw in the move is going to be caught by Vince Robinson. It looks like Fuller had a toe behind the line of scrimmage there. Very close to an illegal forward pass, but it's going to be a nice third down conversion instead. Fuller rolling to his right. He's going to fire this one off his back foot downfield and nearly picked off and then almost caught off of the tip. Just results in an incompletion, though. Toss play to the left for Corden, and Eastern Washington is all over that. Huge loss of 4. Just a minute left to go in the half. No, Fuller's going to fire over the middle, and just a bad throw, inaccurate, incomplete, and Montana State finds themselves punting the football once again. Stovall trying to put together a 2-minute drill, and if he keeps making throws like that, it's going to happen. Walker, double man coverage on that left sideline, but he still hauled it in. Stovall now is going to throw to the right side, once again connecting with Walker, and he's got himself 15 yards. Eastern Washington uses their second timeout. Stovall once again looking to throw. Go into the end zone on this one, and it's going to fall incomplete, just a little too far. Once again, Montana State forcing a quick pass with all these hurries, but yet to get to the quarterback. Burnett with that catch there. The tight end has a first down, and Eastern Washington is going to go up-tempo. Stovall throws over the middle. He's got Cadwell there, and he's going to pick up 9 yards, and once again, they got to hurry up. 12 seconds, 11 seconds left to go. Pass in the flat. It's going to be knocked away by Perry. That's going to make it third down and inches. Stovall throws left side. You got to be mindful of the clock here, too. Incomplete pass. It only took 3 seconds off of the clock. Fourth down and inches, and they're just going to take their field goal, making it a 6-point game at halftime. Montana State's got to get their act together in the second half, especially on offense. They're not going to have that opportunity immediately, though, in the second half, as Eastern Washington will be starting off with the football. They're faced with an early third down situation. Randall's going to get the carry, and Montana State's going to get to him in the backfield. Jimmy Kent, just his first tackle of the game. He's an impact linebacker, a superb defender, and makes his first big play of the game on third down. Vince Robinson's going to get this carry to the right side, and he loses 5 yards. That's happened way too many times today. Fuller moving to his left. He's going to stop and throw off of the hands of Lumpkin. Man, some of these incompletions are just terrible throws by Fuller, but some of them are also just really bad drops by his receivers. But, I mean, if they make up for it like that, Marcus Lumpkin, I mean, he just had that easy drop, and then he makes this catch here, drags that toe there. I mean, superb job. If you can make up for your terrible drops, I will forgive you. Fuller running this one to the right side. He's going to dive inside of the 10. Montana State looking to recapture the lead. Fuller looking to throw for it, moving to his left. Now he's looking to run for it. He makes the move and gets into the end zone for his second rushing touchdown today, tying the game at 13. And then after the extra point, that's going to give us the 1-point lead. Stovall throws over the middle. It's going to be tipped by Ross, but into the hands of Walker, picking up a gain of 9. Coming out in the I formation, Randall's going to look to throw back to his quarterback. Well defended there. They're only 1 for 6 on third down today, but it looks like they're going to get this one. Indeed they do with the toss play to the left. Fresh set of downs now for Eastern Washington. Randall on the draw is not going anywhere. McDaniel brings him down for a loss of 2. Third down and long, Montana State with another opportunity to get a stop. Pass is going to be caught by Cadwell, but well shy of the sticks, and they're going to have to get off of the field. So now the Bobcats looking to extend their slim lead. Vince Robinson trying to fight his way through tackles and doesn't really pick up too much, just a gain of 4. Fuller now flush to his left. He's going to stop and fire downfield. Well defended by Eastern Washington. A risky pass downfield for Aaron Martin. Fuller once again looking to throw. Going to his left, and it's going to fall incomplete. That's on Lumpkin there as he misjudged the football. That was a good throw right to him, and he just put his hands in the wrong place. Montana State once again punting the football. That tight end over the middle makes a nice catch and picks up a first down as the third quarter is beginning to wind down. This pass is going to be tipped and caught by Walker. Another pass tipped into the hands of an Eagles receiver here. This time Joel Walker, who's really been all over this game, it feels like, coming down with that one. Stovall's going to be setting up the screen now for Hawley, and he's in open space. He's gone. Eastern Washington gets into the end zone again. Too easy there as they set up the screen, and then all Hawley had to do was just run north. That got him right into the end zone. Good blocking there. He just had to get away from Kevin Orts, who was very well blocked, and Eastern Washington with the lead, now looking to make it a 7-point game as they go for 2. Play fake. Stovall has a man wide open in the end zone. Doesn't get any easier than that. Eastern Washington with a 7-point lead. Vince Robinson's going to run this one to the right now and trying to run with some power. He has really struggled today, as has our entire offense, really. Giving it to him here as he goes up the gut, but he's going to lose a yard. So now third down and 3. Fuller rolling to his right. He's going to stop and float this one for Robinson, and that just wasn't it, Chief. And we're punting the football yet again. Stovall, he finally gets brought down. Finally, the defense gets to him. We force the fumble. Unfortunately, we don't get it, but it is a big loss. As long as we don't give up this conversion, which we don't, and Hurd almost came away with the INT there, but I'll take the stop at least. Fuller looking to lead a game-time drive now, trying to go deep for Black. That's not there, and there's holding on the play, so it wouldn't have even mattered. Make it first down and 20. Fuller looking to throw. Eastern Washington, they send the heat, and they're going to get to him. Fuller tried to escape, and he got away from the first defender or two, but gets brought down just for a loss of 1, but still not great. Fuller now is going to throw on the move for Will Black. In and out of his hands. Kevin Fuller, 4 of 18 passing. Some bad throws and some bad drops. Fuller, he saw that number 4 of 18. He's not going to be passing the football. He runs it on third and long. It's going to be 4th down and 7. Montana State keeps the offense on the field. Fuller running to his right, and he's going to pick it up with his legs. What he's been doing best today. He's already run for 2 touchdowns and broken off a couple 20-plus yard runs. Looking to throw for the touchdown here. One-on-one, Marcus Lumpkin can't haul that one in. Wasn't the best ball trajectory either, though. Over the middle in a tight window there to Will Black. He's down inside of the 5. That's the thing with Fuller. He's either going to make a great throw or the worst throw you've ever seen. Fuller now with less than 2 minutes to go, looking to tie the game up. Screw it. He's going to run for it again. For the 3rd time today, Fuller runs it into the end zone. And that's going to tie this game up at 21 apiece. But did we score too quickly? Ideally, here the defense gets a stop and we get to kick a field goal or a touchdown. We do something here with the last minute and a half left to go. But I mean, with them making those toe drag swag receptions there, I'm kind of nervous. Stovall floating this one to the left side. Kevin Orts tips it, and it's not going to be caught by a defender this time, or a receiver either. I'd prefer if a defender caught it for sure. 3rd down, pass over the middle. It's going to be caught by Burnett. The tight end just burned our safety, Anthony Ross, there. That was embarrassing, and they are definitely in field goal range now, although with this weather, nothing's a gimme. Randall's going to run this one to the right side, pick up 5 yards, and MSU uses their first timeout. Give it to Randall again. He gets some nice blocking here. Breaks this one out to the outside. Touchdown, Eastern Washington. 1:03 left on the clock. That was almost our thinking there. Maybe let them score because otherwise they'll bleed this clock down to kick a field goal. But do we trust our offense? They have struggled all game long. Time to put together a game-winning drive, Fuller. So first play, not great. Tries to get it out to Washington. Incomplete. Fuller rolling to his right again. He's got a wide open Will Black. Oh my goodness. That is a throw you have to make if you want any kind of just a thought about going to the pros. Anything like that. You also can't be making throws like that on 3rd down. It's going to be 4th and 10. Last chance here. Fuller rolling to his right, firing back across his body. Tipped by like 3 defenders and then picked off by Coleman. It's a miracle Fuller didn't throw an interception before that, though. Eastern Washington, they're going to take over and just run down the rest of this clock, giving us our first loss in conference play this season. And oh my gosh, it was ugly. That was a terrible performance there by Kevin Fuller. I mean, he ran the ball well, but as we'll see in a minute, his passing stats less than ideal. Yeah, he's had like a 5 interception game before. This felt more ugly. 5 of 24 for a $121, no touchdowns and a pick. 5 of 24. That is a 20% completion percentage. That makes me vomit a little bit. If it doesn't make you vomit, I don't know what. Man, that is just so bad. And yeah, some of it is definitely his receivers had like 5 drops today at least. That was not good. The offense as a whole just needs to get it on a better page. A couple weeks ago, we were all on the same page and doing great. Today, not so much. Somehow, through all that, Chris Hansen still decides to commit after that game. So maybe he was like, yeah, your team kind of needs some help. I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated because it feels like it's been the same story for the last 4 or 5 years of this franchise. It's just been a talented team that can't get it all together consistently. You see the rest of the results here in the Big Sky Conference. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's game, leave a like on the video. That's always very much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.